Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a little haul video. It's very like impromptu. I was just trying to show you guys what I got and it turned into a whole video on its own. So I figured, let me just show you guys what I got. Let me show you how I use some of it and then put it all together in a video. So that's what we're doing here right now. If you guys want to see what I got from Temu and how I use it, then just keep on watching. I wanted to show you guys because I came home to my Temu package, right? I want to show you guys some things that I got, and I know a lot of people, it's very like hit and miss with Temu. Some people are like, don't ever shop there. Some people are like, that's cool deals. I just wanted to see what kind of deals I could get and what I could find, and I'm going to show you guys some of those things. I also sliced my finger using one of these new things, so little disclaimer for any of you if you guys are going to buy these. So I'll start off with the culprit of my sliced up finger. I got these cute little flowers. It came with 3. I think it was like $1 something for 3, and they're little baby box cutters. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I just used that to open up all my little packages. And I got a purple, a pink, and then Cody has the little green one. But those were super cute, super convenient. I've been wanting like a little little box cutter like these. I see these everywhere. They're so popular. I think I've seen like the cloud ones, definitely the flower ones. I thought you could actually leave it open, which I thought would be, I feel like this would be easier, right? Just being able to like keep it open as the little blade and then put it away whenever you need. But you have to actually like hold it, otherwise it just automatically goes in. So that's just something, learning curve for anyone, but it really does work so nicely. Oh, I was gonna cut something on my box, but it looks like, yeah, it's just a pop open, so never mind. But anyway, first thing there. Next thing I got is this little potato chopper to make crinkle fries. I got this because if you guys aren't following Flexible Dieting Lifestyle, you totally need to. He literally, his name is Zach. He makes some of the best looking and tasting foods that are kind of like putting a spin on the things you like and making it more macro friendly, more healthy, and obviously still keeping a lot of the flavor. So he always makes himself french fries for lunch, and he does it with like a crinkle cut. And I was like, I want crinkle cut fries. So I got this little thing. I don't even remember how much it was. I want to say it was probably less than $1, but I'm not sure. So when I do actually use this, I will show you guys that one. And then I've been wanting these for a while now. They're the little bracelets that you, not bracelets, what do you call these? I don't know. The little like scrunchy looking things that you put on your wrists. So that way when like you're washing your face, you don't get water dripping down your whole arm, which I think is great because I know I always be doing that. And sometimes like you don't want to, what if I'm like need to get ready fast and I'm already dressed and I need to just wash my face? I don't want to be like dripping all down my sleeves. So this was cool. This was like $1 or something. I don't know, dope. I think it was like 98 cents, but love it. The next thing I got was this little, this is supposed to be something to clean out your vent in your dryer. I don't know if it actually works. We can test it out together because I've never used it, but it looks like something that could really clean out the vent. And if not, we could just use this to clean anything else that needs to just be like scrubbed. We'll see. I don't remember how much this was, but I can link everything that I bought down below for you guys if you guys are interested in any of these. And I did buy these all with my own money. I was just curious and I wanted to see what they had. So our dryer is very chaotic right now. Ignore that. We've been doing laundry, but here's what it's supposed to do. You're supposed to be able to go in here, clean out all of this. Out entirely, but it definitely got some, right? Like it looks much better. We should probably do a much better job at cleaning this thing out, but I don't know. I'm gonna say this one may not be worth it if you have a dryer like mine, but maybe you can use it for something else, right? Like maybe you could use it to clean something else. The next thing I got here was this little mini brownie maker. I love it. Not maker, brownie tray, whatever, silicone mold to make mini brownies, little bite-sized brownies, because I'm a brownie girl. I love brownies, and I just thought it'd be cool to have a little tray to make minis instead of making a whole bunch, or like making the whole tray and having to cut them up. You can already have mini bite-sized ones already done, and it's silicone, so it's like so much easier to clean, and it doesn't like burn your hand off when you're using it. So I thought that was good. Next thing I got was just some, this is Velcro. Any of my nerds out there know what this is. This is what we use in the IT field to tie up like your cables and stuff. I'm sure some of you do this at home for cable management, I don't know, but this is what you use so that you don't have to do like zip ties, because zip ties, if you need to ever move something around and it's zip tied, you cut it and that's it. You're not gonna be able to reuse that zip tie. So we use Velcro because you can easily just like undo it and Velcro it back up. So I figured I would just get some so I can do some cable management on my new desk. Actually, I haven't showed you guys my new desk. I got a new desk. It's a standing desk. Cody actually bought it for me and I love it. So far I've been using it and I love being able to just like stand up and still be in a meeting, or like stand up and move around, stretch my legs. I also purchased a walking pad, which is supposed to be here in like 2 days. So I'm really excited because then I'll be able to do like little hot girl walks while I'm working, and I can hit my 10K steps. Because there's some days, y'all, if I skip the gym, where I don't make my 10K. Sometimes it'll be like 6K. I've had days where I do like 3K because I'm sitting in that chair all day, because I'm on calls and in meetings and stuff all day. Like, you don't really get to get up and like move around. So anyway, totally off topic. I'll show you guys my desk, but Velcro is super good for cable management. The next thing I got for cable management is this little snake of, I don't even know what you call this stuff. Babe, do you know what this stuff's called? I don't know what it's called, but this is also something that is used very regularly in the IT world, and I'm sure for anybody at home that knows what it is. You basically just take your cables and you stick it inside of this little snake. I'll kind of show you guys with my finger. You can hold a pretty decent amount of cables in this, and that way when you look at like the cables behind your desk or something, you're not seeing a bunch of cables just like spread out. You could take like 3 cables, stick it in this, and then you just have 1 tube of cable rather than like a whole bunch. So I love this because this makes anything look super neat. I used to use this stuff all the time, actually be out in the field and doing like new desk setups and stuff. So really, really recommend these things. Like, I don't care if you get them from Temu, Amazon, I don't know, whatever, but these things are great if you want to make sure that like your home office or even just your office at work looks good. Get yourself some, this thing, cable management rope. I really don't know what this is called. I'll put it right here because I'm gonna Google it, but I'll put it right here. And then get yourself some Velcro because that's gonna save you so much. And then the next thing I got are these cute little coasters. They're just silicone coasters. And I got these because of my new desk. I didn't like when I was putting like my energy drinks or like my coffee or whatever it was on my desk, and the condensation was leaving like a wet ring because I don't want to ruin the desk. So I was like, let me just get some little coasters so I don't have to worry about it. So I got these little coasters. It was a set of 4 for like, honestly, it had to have been less than $4. I really don't know, but super easy, convenient to use. You just plop them on your desk and then you can use them for whatever wet drinks you have. So love that. I got these little rolls of sticker paper for, I have a little mini printer, so I got these little rolls of sticker paper. It's like label paper, so that I can use my label maker more. So I really like it. It's very convenient and I can do a lot of good stuff with it. I labeled, like, we have these like bins that we put a lot of like our decorations or like random stuff that we just want to put away in the garage, and I just label them with these so that we know what they are. So I got more of those so that I can use them more often. And then I got these shavers because, as y'all know, as a PCOS girly, you're gonna have facial hair all over your face. Like here, you're gonna have it here. I even get like some hair here that I'll sometimes shave off, which in a way works as like dermaplane. How do you say it? Dermaplaning? Dermaplaning? Y'all know what I'm saying. When you shave off all the dead skin cells and stuff, these work great for that, and they're disposable, so you don't have to worry about, you know, using like one all the time. Like, I usually will use one for, I don't know, probably like a month or something. I don't shave every day, and I always clean it off after I use it, but this was like a pack of 3, 6, 9, 12. that 13 little razors, and it was super cheap. I don't know how much it was, but again, I'll list everything down below for you guys. Love it. And they're black. I love right now. I don't know what it is, but before I was very much in like the neutrals and whites and just very like soft colors, but I feel like I'm kind of getting back into my dark colors. Like I'm really into the black, which is why I got like a desk that has like black legs, and I want to like switch out all my stuff that's on top to black. I bought like a new black keyboard, black mouse. I don't know, I just think it looks nice, especially with the wood, because it's kind of like this bamboo looking wood. I think it'll look really good. But anyway, that's beside the point. I just go on tangents. So I got those. And then I got this little guy, which I thought was really interesting because it's supposed to help you with your bracelets. So, you know, a lot of times if you're trying to do it yourself, you're trying to like hold it up against yourself so that you can close the bracelet clasp. This, you basically just clip onto the bracelet, and then you can hold it still. Like, let's pretend this was clipped, right? You could hold it still and then be able to use your other hand to clip it. So it's supposed to be like a I don't need no man's clip, but I did because Cody had to put it on for me because it didn't work with my broken finger. But nah, this is just an easy way. I always hate when like I don't have somebody to help me clip a bracelet, or like I remember back in the day when your girl was going out to the clubs and stuff, like in college, and we would all be getting ready and I'd be trying to put on like all my jewelry, and I would need to put on my bracelets, and I'm like running around trying to ask one of the girls to like clip it for me, but they're trying to like do their hair, finish their makeup, whatever. So this is just gonna save you a lot of time because you could do it all yourself. Next, I got a lot of like houseware stuff because I think that's like the doña in me. I think I'm just getting to that age where like this kind of organization, or this kind of like, I don't know what you'd call it, whatever. I just like stuff that makes things look a lot neater and has a good purpose. Like this little bag here, and this is probably a stupid thing to put a bag within a bag, but this little mesh bag you can stuff a whole bunch of grocery bags into. That way you have them all together and nice and neat, because right now we literally will take our grocery bags, crumple them into a ball, and stick them inside these little, like, we have pull-out trash cans under our sink, which we definitely don't use as trash cans because they're like way too small. So we use them to hold stuff like our dishwasher pods, our soap, and then our bags. And our bags are just like crumpled in there, and I just feel like it's so messy. And we keep the bags because we use them to pick up poo. Because you already know, if you live in California, you're just gonna go and buy reusable bags because you need bigger, thicker, like heavy duty ones. So the other bags are poo bags. So yeah, I got that to be able to organize them a little bit better. The chaos that is our drawer of plastic bags. Honestly, this is not anything. We usually have it like spilling over, so I think we've probably gotten rid of some, but let's put them in our little bag. Okay. So just put it in there. It's kind of hard to do things with my finger all messed up, but at least now it'll look much nicer. Oh, and it has a hole at the bottom so you can pull a bag at a time. I think that's all we have for now, but like I'm gonna show you guys now that those are all cleaned up. Okay, so here we go. As you can see, now it looks much cleaner in there, and all the bags are just in the little bag keeper. I actually found more under our stuff, but I think it kind of works as a good way to keep it up top so we can grab our dishwasher pods much easier. And then I got a cheese grater. This is one that I used to have when I was a kid, which I just always thought were so much easier because you could just hold on to it while you're grating your cheese. But for some reason, like the only cheese grater we have in this house is one of those, like, it's just like one, well, it's double-sided, but one side's like the regular cheese grater side and one's like a really small one, kind of like that. But it's just like a, like you can hold it with one hand, but it's just one-sided. It doesn't sit flat. Like I could take this, leave it flat, and then shred cheese like this. Like let me get a regular cheese grater for the times when I make my mac and cheese, because your girl's becoming like mac and cheese connoisseur. I feel like I have mastered, and I'll be honest, it's not my recipe. If any of you follow Teeny on TikTok, her food is always phenomenal. Like I love the way it looks. It just looks like it tastes so freaking good, and I did her mac and cheese recipe for Friendsgiving and for my family's Christmas. It got praise all around. So anyway, I needed a better cheese grater. Then I got the Angry Mama, the microwave cleaner. So basically you take this little Angry Mama and you fill it up with vinegar and water, and then you can add lime juice or some kind of like essence if you want to smell like lavender, eucalyptus, whatever. But obviously lemon would be better because it helps clean and isn't like gross. And you microwave her filled with all the stuff for 7 minutes, and then it's supposed to help like basically steam clean your microwave. And our microwave is not like disgusting, but sometimes I'm like, we need to just do like a deep clean on our microwave and get like everything out and then like clean it. So Angry Mama, I'll try it out, let you guys know, because I don't really know if it works yet, but we'll see. Then I got this, which you just basically are going to click this in here and remove this lid. I'm gonna smell it. Let's see. Oh, that smells good. It's like a little flower. So this goes in your toilet bowl because sometimes, I don't know if it's because we have hard water. I don't know, I just don't know. I feel like even if we clean our toilet out, like even if we clean it with like the bleach cleaner, whatever, it still gets like a ring sometimes, or it still gets really stinky. Like it could be freshly cleaned and it'll smell like sewer. And I know that's probably like the pipes and plumbing and stuff, but if we can at least have something fresh smelling in our toilet bowl, then I think that would be much better. So I got one of these, smells good. I'll let you guys know. And then I got the little mini desktop vacuum. I haven't put batteries in this yet, so I don't know how it works, but I will definitely show you guys. Do you guys see our little dust particles here? Skin particles. We're gonna try out the vacuum and see if it works to get the little particles. Ooh, it sounds like it's doing something. What? But I got this because a lot of people were talking about it online, and I was like, I could use that. I be getting crumbs on my keyboard sometimes, and so I thought this would be good for me to just kind of clean up my desk or clean up my keyboard and just have it, you know, just sitting there on my desk so that I can keep it to clean up little messes. And then I got a collapsible bucket because one, I feel like we don't have like a lot of space. There's 4 people living in one house, so I feel like whenever you have like a lot of people living together, you just don't have a lot of space for stuff. So I wanted something that I could just collapse. Like, look at how thin that is when it's collapsed. And then when I need to use it, just pop it out into a little bucket. And I was telling Cody I can use it to like clean my shoes, or I could use it to clean like laces if I need to like let stuff soak in OxyClean. And I just thought it was a good idea because the only bucket we have is this like Home Depot one that we bought, and sometimes I don't need this like big ass 5-gallon. I don't even know how big it is, but it's a big bucket. Sometimes I just need a little bucket. So I got one of these that collapses. 4 more items, you guys. The next thing I got was the spin brush. I'm sure you guys have seen these go viral all over TikTok. Everybody and their mama has been using these, and it's supposed to be really, really good for cleaning. I wanted to try it out in our shower because, again, I don't know if it's because we got hard water, but I feel like our shower be getting some, like, you know, there's just those, like, when the water gets, I can't even think of what I'm trying to say. It looks gross. I don't like it. So anyway, you basically are going to fill this up with whatever cleaning liquid you want to use, right? So you fill this bad boy up, and then you put on whatever head you want to use. So you have this like kind of more wide circular one, and you have like a skinnier little circular one. You have this guy, which I don't know what that gets into, but that's an interesting shape. I don't know if you can like clean stuff that's like tubular or something. Is tubular a word besides like totally tubular? Is it a word?
Probably.
Listen, I'm not normally dumb. It's been a long ass day. I was up all night last night because my stomach was freaking hurting so bad. I literally kept Cody up all night because I was like, my stomach hurt, and I'm a freaking crybaby. I hate being in pain by myself. So I feel like everyone else has to be in pain with me. Wait, I got this. Oh, it has some power already. That's so cool. And then it also has these. It's like a those little mops. I can't think of it. Anyways, it has like a scrubby one, so you could just stick it onto this little guy, pop that on, and then look. So we're gonna see how well this actually cleans, because I'm so interested. I've seen so many videos, and I don't know if people are just doing it because they're getting paid or because it's really working. So, but there's literally people on there sometimes too that will be like doing lives on TikTok of them just cleaning, so it must be good. Like they're over there just getting paid to go live for a cleaning brush. And the cool thing too is that it's not battery operated. It's just this little micro USB cable, so you can easily charge it. And then we'll see. Look at that. It's got some power to it. We'll see how this actually cleans. And then 2 more things. This is it. I got this. I know it's silly. And you can actually take out the stuff that's already in here and replace it with your own. You're supposed to, I thought it was supposed to come with like a thing that you can actually write your own, but if anything, I'll just flip these around. But it's a checklist. It says my chores. It doesn't need to be chores. This is cool if you guys have kids though. If you guys have kids, you can like have them do their chores and have them check off whenever they do it, so you know that they're doing their chores. But sometimes for me, I have to have a little checklist, which I usually keep like written down. I just think sometimes you need something like this. Like there's been times where I've missed like doctor's appointments and things like that. So if I put doctor's appointment at 10:45 and I see that it's a freaking red X and it's not green yet, I'll know I didn't do that or I need to do it. So I don't know, I just think these are like super convenient, and it's a fun way to like have a tangible item that is a little checklist without, I don't know, it's fun for me. I like this stuff. Okay, the last thing I got was this little pack of planters rods. They come like this. You just get the little rod, and then you get the little spear that sticks into the soil, and then you get this little guy that actually holds the stems of the plant, because our monstera is growing like, and it needs to grow like upward and kind of, you know, just look more lively instead of so bland. So I actually put some in. I think it works, and I'm excited to have these and have our monstera grow the way it needs to grow. Oh, I lied. I have one more thing. I got this little guy for my desk so that I can put all my pens in one spot and just have like a little spinner. I'm thinking about painting it black though, to go with like my black theme. You guys let me know though, because my chair is like a cream color, so maybe we can keep a little bit of cream to kind of like go with the chair. If not, we'll paint this black. But I just love that it's like Lazy Susan style, because then I can put all my little pens and stuff in there. So okay, so here's what it looks like. That's where it would normally go, because that's where I had all my pens. And then, oh, like I need to use this to write in my journal today. I think I need more of these, because this just looks terrible with them like falling down, but whatever. I'll keep the black ones up front so that it kind of stays with the whole vibe of the black pens. I think that looks better, but I don't know. It's not too bad. And then here's where I put all my little pens that don't really have I don't have like a whole bunch. I just have like one pen, which like I do use these though. Like this is probably one of my favorite pens. I think I got it from the dollar store, but I like to track my water intake, so you guys can see I've been tracking it. And I like to use the black one for that because I just like how it writes. So anyway, that's beside the point. I'm just kind of showing you guys my pens. This isn't a pen collection video, but okay. So I don't know, you guys tell me. This is pretty much what my desk looks like throughout the day. Here's the vibe. What are we thinking? Also, this is my new desk. I gotta show you guys. Oh my god. Ah! Chaos. Okay, look at this. So here it is in its seated position. And then we just press the little button, and there it is in its standing position. Isn't that so great? I love it so much. It's literally my favorite thing. So that I could just stand here and work, and all my stuff still be where I need it to be. And then when I don't feel like standing anymore and I sit down, boop. Isn't that great? I love it so much, you guys. And then this was from my old desk, but I didn't want to get rid of it because it's holding all my like perfumes and jewelry and stuff. But ignore that and only look at this. Do we like that? Do we not like it? This needs to be like cleaned up, I know, but this is pretty much what the desk looks like all day. So let me know down below what you guys think. All right, so Cody had a good point. It did look a little chaotic because all of the pens were just kind of like sticking out and looked a little bit like, I don't know, looked odd. So I think it will look better if they're all kind of like standing up and not coming out all crazy. So they're a little bit more standing straight up. These ones could use another little nugget in there, something in there to just kind of keep them up so that they're not like flailing everywhere. But I don't know, we're gonna give it some time, but that's how it looks now with it being like sticking up straight. So now you guys can tell me how you like it with that as opposed to when it was like me. So I'm just gonna make a little outro video here because I don't have an intro or outro, so we're just gonna film that right now. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed my little Temu haul, kind of showing you guys how I would use these products. And let me know seriously down below what you guys think of my little spinny pen thing, because I'm very unsure, but that's how I always am. I feel like I'm always unsure about how I like something, and then I give it time, and then it's like the same thing with my hair. Like when I first dyed this, girl, I liked it a lot, and then I was like, what did I do? And then I wanted to dye it back to brown, and I was just very unsure, and now I'm like, oh, I like that, that's cute. So anyways, let me know down below, and give this video a huge thumbs up if you like watching these little haul videos. These are always some of my favorite ones to watch, but if you leave me a thumbs up, it really does help me a lot. And leave a comment, like I said, down below what you guys think of that. So anyways, I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.